everyone. Thank you so much for coming to our virtual town hall today on insurance core system market activity. We're very excited to present this town hall to you and our most recent research on the subject. My name is Stephanie Dalwin. I'm an advisor with IT Novarica Group, and I am really excited to be moderating this conversation today with the report author and research team on this topic. So before I get started, I just want to go ahead and let the research team introduce themselves. Jeff, I'll start with you.
Hi, everyone. Jeff Goldberg, head of the insurance practice at IT Novarica and long-term fan of the insurance technology vendor and service provider community.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Chip Bircher. I lead the team that supports the solution service providers, like most of the folks on this call. Thanks for sharing a little bit of your lunchtime with us, a little bit of your afternoon, and hopefully we'll be able to share our insights with you on this first ever insurance core system market activity report.
Hi, everyone. Jack Krantz, a senior associate with IT Novarica Group, doing a lot of the research, building up the fundamentals so that we have good information to work with and can provide valuable insights.
What Jack means is he did all the hard stuff, all the statistical analysis and math for this this report. So thank you so much, Jack.
Absolutely.
I'm glad you said it, Jeff. All right, speaking of, let's go to the next slide. So this is just kind of a rough idea of our agenda today. We want to keep this really conversational. I'm going to let the report authors kind of give their thoughts, give their perspective on the research. So we'll hopefully have some time for questions at the end. Speaking of, let's go to our housekeeping slide. So just a couple of logistical kind of housekeeping items. We really love presenting these town halls every other month. Mark your calendars for the next one, which is May 17th. These town halls are intended to be kind of, knowledge sharing meetings where we can share and discuss our latest research, our latest thought leadership. We have vetted all of the participants in this meeting. This is for our vendor clients only. You all will not be able to see each other or view the full list of participants. You'll also all be muted during this presentation. However, if anyone has any questions, feel free to use the chat function. I think there's also a question function as well. If not, feel free to use the chat function to just send us any questions. We may not get to all of them. If we do not get to your question, we will follow up after this conversation and address one-on-one. All right. So I think we can get into it a little bit. Next slide, please. So this is just kind of a view of our most recent and upcoming research. It is Q1, so a lot of our flagship reports are out, notably our top trends report in reports in property casualty, life annuity benefits, our policy admin reports across life annuity and property casualty, our insurance IT budgets and projects report, which I'm pretty sure is of interest to probably everybody on this call, just kind of an overview of where and how insurers are investing their budgets and kind of a breakdown of those budgets. Also, of course, the report and the research that we're discussing on this call, insurance core systems market activity. Be on the lookout in the next month or two for our emerging technology reports. Those will be separate reports for both life annuity and property casualty, a couple of business and technology trends reports, insurer productivity metrics. I believe that's a net new report, and also a couple of just sort of topical things on ransomware and ChatGPT. With that, next slide, please. All right, so let's get into the actual meat of the report, and I'll eventually pass it over to the research team. I did just kind of want to give an overview of the space we're talking about. I am pretty sure like 90 to 99% of people on this call have seen this core systems map. Just an overview to give a kind of lay of the land of the space that we're talking about. So we're really dealing with, this is sort of an overview of an insurer's tech stack, really. We've coded this according to data, digital, and core. We do realize that those top two categories, data and digital, can be a little bit difficult to distinguish. I just want to point out that the sort of data and analytics categories in this chart are the sort of BI boxes on the top of the chart, as well as distribution, compensation management, and CRM. For the purposes of this report, of course, this is a core system market activity report, so we're dealing with core systems, specifically policy admin, claims, and billing. Also, we would include Underwriter Workbench and rating engines kind of as part of like more of a full suite as well.
Right. I would just say we didn't separately ask about
Right.
underwriting workbenches or rating. It's just a recognition that many of the deals, if not most of the deals that are around policy admin, include those components.
Yeah, and so I correct me if I'm wrong, team, but I'm pretty sure most of what we're dealing with is either full suite or just individual policy admin, claims, and billing, right? Okay,
Correct.
with that, I'm going to stop talking. Jack, why don't you walk us through the methodology?